What is up, guys? We are back with episode 7, I do believe, of the Druid level 8 to 100 series. Right away, change some levels, so let me know how the voice sounds. I will be adjusting my mic actually kind of throughout the video. It's not really sitting where I like it to be, but we'll hope it sounds all right. And we kind of adjusted my recording. I had it kind of set to stretch to screen, so it was full screen recording, but it was kind of distorting the image slightly. So I'm hoping if I leave it for now, there will be a black bar, but I'm going to try and make or have someone make one for me, a kind of title bar, just, Tibia, Drew level 8 to 100 series, just to cover that black bar, but also have the kind of crisper, cleaner, better looking recording of the game screen. So let's get into this episode. Last time we took level 32 at the spike, lower spike in Khazad-dûm, and today, I guess now, we're going to head to Ankreman. I'm at the depot. This will be a bit more walking and a bit more, it's not quite as accessible, so that's why highly unlikely there's going to be as many people there. But also, the way I like to hunt it is I do bring two varieties of AoE runes. I use GFBs for most of the monsters there, besides the demon skeletons. So they're not hit by GFB, so I have the avalanche just, be able to target them. Did I? Oh, it's here. I was gonna say, did I throw it away? I throw it in the depot. You are gonna need a shovel or a pick, as well as a rope or magic rope spell to access this spawn. Honestly, probably 300, 100 should be a fine enough split between GFB to Avis. And if you really want, you can just bring straight Avis. It will hit everything. There just are a few monsters that are weak to fire, so that's why I have them. You will also need a scarab coin to get past the teleport. And honestly, I think I should have started the Bone Beast task at level 30 is at 45 as well. We can do that at a later date. Yeah, there's just going to be some monsters here. It's quite a bit longer run. And the Bone Beast boss is here. Rib Stride, it's called. But we won't actually be in that area. We may as well toss this on now. So you're just going to head southwest of Ankreman. And sorry, my voice is a little raspy. Just kind of, I was out last night having a few drinks. Didn't get like hammered or anything, but just talking. We were at the bar and it was very loud, so you kind of had to yell. And now, if memory serves me correctly, it's this one. Is it? Oh, this one. I think it's this one. Yeah. So, secret entrance. Head down. I guess I don't need these on realistically. Head down one more level, and then we're going to run. See if I can remember it. It's been so long since I've run here. What's down? Oh, wait, I think it's this one. I think. Yeah, the ladder. Now we head east. This could take me a while. This looks right. There should be some crypt shamblers or whatever. I don't know if this looks right or not. This doesn't look right. Oh, yeah, this is it. Perfect. Now head straight north. Should be some lions or something in this next room coming up. Ah, yeah, and the crypt shamblers. We're good. Oh, and also, oh, Jesus, I'm clapped here. Something I do, since we're hunting this style with the 2 runes, you're going to be safe once you get down here anyway. It's a little kind of safe zone. No, nothing spawned. But what I do is I actually just have them both on F3, but one is just, the one they're going to be using more, obviously the GFB, have that on just F3, and then the Ava I have on Shift F3 for my hotkey. So now just step on this fire and place 1, so, separate them, because if you put all 4 on, it will take all 4. Place 1 scarab coin here. And boom, we are now into, I call it just after the teleport in Peninsula Tomb. Stalkers out the wazoo here, so you will need AoE or rune spells. This will be a nightmare for a night. But we're going to head southeast and go to -1 after the teleporter is what I call it. I mean, it's probably got an actual title, but this is just what I call it. There's our first vampire. I could probably toss this on again. Was I supposed to go east there? I think there's... My God, it's been so long. This doesn't look right. No. Stalkers. Get this on. Hope I'm going the right way. This looks right. I think there should be some scorpions just in kind of an angled hallway here. Yep. Look at that. Still got it. And surprisingly, there is someone here. So, disregard my thing that I was like, oh, it's highly unlikely that someone will be here. I mean, those bodies are fairly fresh. It's a large spawn, though. I mean, it should be okay. And there is a way where you actually kind of teleport out of the spawn, so you don't have to worry about running all the way back. So if, you you bring supplies here and you're worried about running low on them, you can just kind of teleport out. But right away I head south. You're going to be a lot of vampires here. And I would recommend... Oh, Jesus. Why are my heals not going off? I would recommend bringing a Blessed Wooden Stake and skinning these, or, you know, trying to get the vampire dust from them. Holy. That's where you're going to make some money if you're actually looting. And I should have Exori Flam on hotkey here, but is what it is. And again, like I said, this is a little more dangerous, but I like the challenge. But as you can see, like, one vampire can really mess me up, so two can combo me no problem, without a question. But I head southwest right away, and it's kind of one of my favorite rooms in the spawn. And now here, since they are more dangerous, you're not going to worry quite as much about grouping them up. It's just killing everything. I mean, even if it's not the most efficient GFB style, I just want everything to die, because it is dangerous. There should be another vampire too in here. Once you actually get to see the how big this floor is, I mean, it's impossible to overkill if you kill the whole area. It's massive. I would say, like, to do one full lap of the place is going to be, like, probably, like, 3 or 4 levels. That might be a stretch. 3 for sure, though. So this is my favorite room. Pretty dicey. A lot of vampires. Ancient Scarab. So you got to be wary of the Paralyze, or else you can just get absolutely clapped. Oh. As you can see. But once we kill the kind of the initial stuff, I probably have my loop channel open in case I get a vamp shield. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fucking toxic. Always try and get rid of this Ancient Scarab. Between mummies and their paras, it's deadly. And there should be... So now this is going to be the first time you have to use Avas. I mean, just because the Demon Skelly. The next corridor, there's actually going to be a few Demon Skellies. So, I mean, you can kill down the Demon Skelly and then just focus the Necromancer. Again, that should be Exorbic Flam, but here we are. And once we do a lap or two, I will show you the way out. Actually, just that teleporter south, it's in this room. So what I like to do is I honestly just kind of stick to this south side and maybe jump to the north a bit just to clear the initial spawn. But as you can see, everything's going to spawn fairly, fairly quickly. There's this more Demon Skellies. There's a couple of rooms in this lab that have, or in this corridor that have Demon Skellies, so that's where the avalanches come in handy. And then you can just Exorbic them down. Oh, ow. He hit me for like 200. Combo. Maybe if we catch a death, that's okay. It's part of the process. You gotta die sometimes. Great flowers. Yeah, so we probably explored about a quarter of this this floor. Maybe not even. So just kind of goes to show how big it is. I think there's Demon Skellies in this room as well. Oh, take the mana potion. Yeah, there we go. And again, I'll wait till we hunt it a bit before I check the XP rate. I don't really like watching it climb because it's just deceiving. I like just, wait until you've been hunting for 10 or 15 minutes so you're at your peak or close to it. We're about to take our first level as well, so that's nice. A little slower than the spike, I do believe, but still, a solid, viable option if the spike is fairly camped. And Vampire Teeth are an imbuement item, so there's some profit options there. Or opportunities, not options. Words are tough. Should use GFP. And honestly, this 2 AoE rune style actually just kind of helps you work on switching like hotkeys. I mean, you have to shift as a higher level mage. You're going to have so many hotkeys on the go. So it's nice to just kind of practice early that I have to, add variations by using, shift and control, or because I know on my knight I have like F1 through 12, like shift F1 through like 10, like just so many hotkeys. And And Druid's, you know, even worse. Because you've got your mass res, your CO, your heal yourself, your just all kinds of spells. Yeah, this is a little annoying with Demon Skellies, but we should be over 400k an hour here, no problem anyway. I hope, and if not, if we aren't, then that's going to be a little demoralizing, because I used to think this was a good spot prior to the spike. And it was before the spike, but I mean, this spike is just the best by a landslide. I like this just because the variation of the creatures is nice too. I mean, killing so many vampires and necromancers and shit just feels a little different than hunting the spike steady, you know? Honestly, we might not even bother killing this Demon Skelly. Well. So, we've done the south section. There's still the west section, I call it, and the north section. So about a third, I guess, if you break it down that way. And we got well over a level. So, usually what I'll do now is, yeah, you see the corridors will probably respawn. This is probably a little ballsy, but, you know, oh, no die, please. Oh my god, they hit so hard. But now we'll head back to the start and just kind of clear this first area again, and rinse and repeat. The Stalkers are actually a nice bonus because, I mean, for one avalanche, getting like 600 XP just really helps maintain a good XP per hour. So, we will... Honestly, we'll head back to the west, actually, just go into one room. So then when we get back, we'll have a full spawn down there and be close to level again. Demon Skeleton room. One of these rooms up here is like full of necromancers. That's not the two creatures I want hitting me. Grip Shamblers, nice little... I mean, great for bestiary. Hunt you for a couple levels and get some bestiary done. Maybe like 20 levels, but disregard. You knew what I meant. Bombies actually hit pretty hard. I think it's gonna be funny when we catch the first rip on a video. If I go to Ancient Scarabs level 45, that's probably where it's gonna take place. This room's, yeah, we see more bombies. So now we'll head back to that first room. That south corridor. Hopefully we'll level. Don't think we will, but that's okay. We'll grab it and then we'll pop out and just kind of see how we're looking. No, there's a lot of stuff. Actually, you know what? Why not? We'll explore a bit more, but the south side is definitely probably the most like in-depth, intricate. Words again are hard. Holy stalkers. Oh. This was a bad idea. Rip in the chat. It's actually crazy the return I get from the AoE spells. Alright, so let's go. Just a couple more manas. We'll kill this room. I think this is the one that's got the Beholder, the Bone Lord, I guess it's called now. Yeah. A lot of Demon Skellies. Longsword, Prophet. Alright. Now we'll head back to that Ancient Scarab room. And let me know what you guys think of this this recording style where I didn't stretch the game window to fit to screen, or stretch to screen, so it isn't distorted. I mean, it's very, like, hardly noticeable, but it is noticeable, and I'd rather, you know, have a crisper quality and just a better overall feel for the video. I mean, if I have to make a little... banner, then that's fine, or if I have to find someone who knows how to make one, because I'm really bad with, like, I don't know, just figuring out how to make everything, you know, perfect fit to screen and not distorting and not stretching, and that's just something I'm not good at. Alright, once we kill the bottom room and make our way out, we'll check our XP an hour. It's gonna be a little lower, I think, as we didn't level twice yet. I mean, it's still over 400%. I'll call that a win. Or 400k, 400%. If it's under that, then, you know, then at least I'll know. I can check peak anyway. There it is, 34. Perfect. Just on the way out. I only killed one of them. He'll come back down shortly. There it is. Oh my god, the health pool. All right, what are we sitting at? I'm going to say 422. Oh shit, just under 500. It might be better. It's a miracle. Well, I may as well, you know, I'm going to kill one more thing. I want that 100k. What's the waste here? 11k on 2 levels. So they're 275 they're valued at. And they're probably more on the marketplace. I can check right quick. Encyclopedia. 275 average market price 2.3k for each, so there's some money to be made there, so we might even profit here. And I mean, that's with not using the blessed wooden stake to get vampire dust. So you head out this teleport. I can't even remember what that actually is for. And then should have a rope here, takes you right back to the entrance, and boom, you're back on your way to the town. So as always, take off your items that have timers on them. For some reason, my soft boots don't want to cooperate. So yeah, that is the Ankerman Peninsula Tomb -1 after the teleport. Let me know what you guys think. I'm actually very impressed that the XP is right around with the spike. I mean, I feel like the spike you could probably do better. I just, with my lap, might need work. But I mean, this lap I did there also needed work, and we were still sitting around 500k. So I do believe you can check peak, right? Is it XP Analyzer? Does it say the max? How do you check? Is that it there? Impact Analyzer? Damage. It's DPS. Healing. No. Well, I don't really know how to check, but regardless, hopefully you guys found this video enjoyable. As always, any kind of comments, suggestions, criticism, whatever it is, let me know. And yeah, that's it for now, guys. We will talk to you later. Peace.